It's basically like, if you wanna treat me right, I'll take you to heaven every night. But God forbid you leave me by myself, I'll take you to hell, take you to hell. So it's like, if you...
Damn! I can't. Okay, I'm excited. Hey everyone, it's your girl Emily Curl with iHeartRadio, and today we're hanging out with Ava Max. We were just talking about how much I love her song, Oh My God, What's Happening. Ava, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to hear, you were just talking about the video. I'm so excited to see that. When is that video coming out?
I will probably let you guys know some details shortly. Not too far though.
Okay, good. Now we're so excited for you. Congrats, your debut album, Heaven and Hell, out this month. So exciting. Tell us about the project and the two sides of you that we're gonna see.
Thank you. First of all, I'm just so happy for everyone to hear the whole entirety of the record from start to finish, because it does start with like brighter songs and happier feelings sonically in the production on the Heaven side, and then in Torn is Purgatory. And then you go into Hell, and the first song on Hell is Take You to Hell. So, and that song, I actually want to talk about that song because it's funny. It's basically like, if you wanna treat me right, I'll take you to heaven every night. But God forbid you leave me by myself, I'll take you to hell, take you to hell. So it's like, if you...
Damn! Okay, I'm excited.
That was the first time I sang that on air, but I really wanted to like share the lyrics without like talking, and I wanted to sing it because it's all about like the songs in general. Like, hey, if you're gonna treat me good in a relationship, we're gonna go to heaven. Basically, our fantasy, our world is gonna be incredible. And if you're gonna treat me like crap, then you're gonna go to hell, because karma is real, and that's really what the album is about. Like looking back at the haters, knowing you've made it through your obstacles, knowing you're stronger than your obstacles. And there's no sad song on the album. You know, they're all mostly like anthemic records, and that's what I wanted. I want to uplift people, and really I want people to take away like from this album to really just do you and not care what anyone else thinks.
I love that. You know, and I'm thinking about the album, for me, Heaven looks like me on my rooftop in Brooklyn, a little drunk with my friends, listening to a good song. What does Heaven look like for you?
Oh man, Heaven for me is like a fantasy. It's space, it's the unknown, because space is the unknown, right? So like it's the unknown that we don't know anything about. It's the fantasy we make up in our world, in our head, the vision we have for the future, and really just all the love in the world. And then Hell is like the poisonous,
you know I was gonna ask.
You know, Belladonna on the record is a poisonous plant, and I really wanted to write about that because I feel like it's a little darker, it's a little moodier, it's a little sensual, and so I don't think people have seen that side of me.
What are you most excited? Which song in particular are you most excited for your fans to hear?
Well, I'm really happy Oh My God, What's Happening is out, because that's one of my favorite songs. I'm so excited about that. And
it's so good.
Thank you. And so, you know, there's some other ones, Born to the Night and Tattoo on Heaven are like, oh my God, one of my favorite. And they're just like pure pop perfection. I'm really excited for people to hear it.
Okay, Oh My God, What's Happening? Let's go back to that, because like I said, that's been my jam all day. What was the inspiration behind that song?
Oh, man, it's really about being in a relationship and wanting to kiss someone, but also wanting to punch their face because they are just driving you crazy. And, you know, it's like that yin and yang relationship, opposites attract kind of thing. But then again, having that like, I love you, but I hate you feeling. And it's like being torn in two.
Wait, Ava, this is a random question, but what is your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
An Aquarius. Yeah. Do you like astrology?
Yeah, I love astrology.
What other sign are you most compatible with?
Oh man, I have so many Tauruses in my life, which is crazy because I feel like they keep me grounded, but I didn't mean to have so many Tauruses in my life. But I'm an air sign. I'm like all over the place.
Right. Okay, so back to this song.
Wait,
I also love.
What are you?
Oh, I'm a Gemini.
Okay, you know what? I don't know why Geminis get bad reps.
They do. Why is that? I don't know.
My boyfriend is a Gemini, and he's a great person.
But my boyfriend's a Scorpio, so it's like a little dangerous combination, you know?
Yeah,
but it's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my other favorite part about the song is the little scream at the end. How many times do you have to do that in a studio to get it just right?
I really wanted to show like the feeling and emotion I feel when I'm in a relationship and I feel like that. So that's why I screamed in the song, because I feel like we all feel like that in relationships.
Truly. Is it tough though to get the right one, or are you just like doing a lot of little screams?
Did a few, like probably 4.
Really? Okay, nice. Now, 2 of the songs in the album, Tattoo and So Am I, were written by Charlie Puth. What was it like working with him?
Well, actually, I started those songs and I finished those songs. And then
Oh, nice. Okay.
Charlie actually got in the studio after and heard it because we're label mates. And so he's like, you know what, change this and that. And so I heard him out on it and I changed a few of the verses on those songs. And So Am I, he was a big help on that as well. But yeah, it's funny because Tattoo was originally, I named it Black Shoes. It was like, I wear my black shoes, I don't take them off, because if I do, then I become somebody I'm not. So I wrote that in Sweden for the first time. And then we changed it to Tattoo, because I'm like, I don't know if everyone wears black shoes. I don't know how relatable that is. So I changed it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I always wear black shoes.
Yeah, see, well, a lot of girls do, but I guess some guys wear like white tennies, so it's not that right.
Yeah, that's true. Now I want to take it back just a little bit. Sweet But a Psycho was released in 2018 and then skyrocketed to a whole new level of your career. How did your life change after that song?
It changed drastically. Like, I feel like I was at such a low point right before Sweet But Psycho, and it was like, I really felt like, you know, if it doesn't go with the song, if people don't relate to the song, if this song really doesn't do anything, I'm like, I don't know, like I've been trying for 15 years. It might just be over. And, you know, so when Sweet But Psycho started topping the charts 30 days later, I freaked out and I was like, is someone playing a prank on me? Because this is way too good to be true. So.
What was that feeling like when you first noticed it started to get traction?
I was freaking out. Everyone was texting me. Every day there was a notification on my phone, like a new like height we reached with Sweet But Psycho. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I'm not kidding you. I was not believing it. And then when I heard the song on the radio for the first time in Finland, I was in Finland. I went to Europe for the first time ever. Then it was like, okay, it's real. It's crazy.
What like an out of body experience, I'm sure. And I didn't realize too that it was 15 years in the making.
Yeah.
So how did you, in those years, because now obviously you've had so much success, you're releasing this debut album, so exciting. In those 15 years, when you felt down, how did you keep going? What was that driving force?
I feel like singing was the only thing I was good at. And I was like, how do you quit something you're good at? Like, how do you do, that's not possible. And so I tried to try different things. I had countless jobs, and singing, I just kept coming back to singing.
Well, you are very good at it, so we're glad that you did. And that song specifically, Sweet But a Psycho, why do you think so many people related to it?
Because we all have different layers. Duality is literally the name of the game, right? We all have dualities. We're like onions. We have so many layers to us. It's who we are. We don't, you don't judge a book by its cover, and I don't think anyone should, right? So I think being one thing, and even calling that album One Thing to me is not right in my head, because it doesn't make sense, at least for me as an artist and where I am, because heaven and hell really is everything in between we go through, what we go through in our lives, what we go through in our careers, our relationships. It's always a roller coaster, and heaven and hell just made sense. And it went with Sweet But Psycho as well, with what I went through. My hair. Honestly, I like to have my cake and eat it too.
That's a great answer, honestly. And now, of all the music you've created, is there a song that you are particularly proud of? I'm sure you're proud of all of it, but is there one that really stands out to you?
Oh my God. I think, oh my God, what's happening? Because it has that like twang, that Shania, but mixed with disco.
It is a Shania twang. I didn't think about that, but you're right. It does kind of have those vibes.
It does. It has that like, oh my God, what's happening? It's like very like, but it's funny because I didn't realize it. And until now, and I'm like, wow, it's all the influences I grew up listening to. Shania, Mariah, disco, Madonna, Ace of Base. So I'm like, oh gosh, it's all in one. So, oh my God. Yeah, that one.
That's a great one. We love that. And now, Ava, before we let you go, we actually have a surprise for you. We have one of your biggest fans here.
Oh my God,
that has a couple questions for you. His name is Andrew. He is so excited. Oh. So if we have Andrew in here, let's go ahead and bring him in. Hi, Andrew.
Hi there.
I'd love for you to meet Ava Max.
Hello.
Hi, Ava. Oh my God.
Oh my God, hi. Oh my God, we meet again.
Again, right?
Oh my God, wait. Oh my God, how have you been since the last time I saw you?
I mean, just thinking about the last time that I saw you, that's it.
Oh, guys. You know what, Andrew? You look like a rock star.
The bandana, right? It's good.
I
Oh
love
my God.
the hair.
Do not make me cry right now. I'm trying. Don't make me cry.
Now, Andrew.
You look great.
Andrew, you have a couple questions for Ava. Do you want to kick us off?
Yes, I do. Okay. So the first one is, I know that like a lot of shit is going down in the world right now, but I was wondering, do you plan on trying to tour the album when we can again? And if so, is there like anything in mind that you're like super excited to do on the tour?
Yes, I plan to tour it once everything is over. I plan to tour so long because I feel like I've missed a whole year of touring.
Literally.
I just, the health of the world and people is the most important thing, I think. So I try not to get too excited because I try to stay optimistic, but whenever it's time, and the floodgates will open with every artist wanting to tour, I think.
Literally.
We all freaking miss it.
Yeah.
And, I think just for me personally, I can't wait to see my fans and sing on stage. I miss that so much. It's like another world now. I'm like, what is going on?
Right.
But I'm planning some virtual concerts, so.
That was kind of like a little tack on that I was going to ask at the end. I know that a couple of people have done that, so I was wondering if you were planning that as well.
I am, and I have a lot of surprises coming in the next couple of weeks. So.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Wait, so Ava, to piggyback off that question, that was such a good one. Is there one Ava on the new album that you're most excited to perform to a live audience?
Oh my God. I think Who's Laughing Now? I really love that one. I mean, oh my God, What's Happening as well. All of them.
Yeah. Such a fun performing album.
It really
All
is.
right.
All of them so
Andrew,
far.
are you ready for your next question?
Yes. So I'm a hairstylist, so that's where this next question is
I'm
coming
like,
from.
Here.
Thank you. So I was just wondering, weird curiosity, is the max cut ever hard to style because of like the drastic different lengths that there are?
The answer was yes, and now it is no, because I've gotten so used to having a max cut.
For sure.
that now I'm like, I know how to like, maneuver the different.
Absolutely.
I love
When
it. It feels like me now, so it's hard to change.
No, absolutely. When you posted that picture the other day of the braids, I was like, I wonder if that was hard for her.
You know what? The more hard thing was like my split ends. Like I was like, gosh, they kept coming out like little like animals. I was like, what is going on? I need help with this brand.
Everyone struggles with split ends. Don't worry. Don't
True,
worry.
especially in quarantine times. Yikes.
Exactly, literally.
All right, Andrew,
Okay.
last question.
Yes, so my last question is, who would your dream collaboration be with for a future song and like why?
Oh my God. Okay. I really love Ed Sheeran, and he's on the same label with me. Maybe hopefully in the future. He's such a great songwriter as well. I'd love to get in the studio.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm sure you guys would create like intense lyrics. Like you guys are both so good at lyrics.
I love
True.
Literally, your lyrics cut glass.
If Ed Sheeran ever sees this, I love you, Ed Sheeran. You're the best songwriter ever.
And we need to collab.
I'll at him on Twitter.
A true fan, Andrew. Thank you so much for being here, and
Thank
thank
you,
you for all these
Andrew.
great
Thank you so much.
questions.
I love you so much, Ava.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for your album.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.